A prophet is not doing anything but to recognize the work that's in you. God has already told you what you got in you. And this is why I'm saying the last days you got to be careful about some of these old false prophesying preachers, these old false prophesying teachers that prophesy things in your life that you already know that God has been sustaining you and keep you all this time, but you rather believe. I mean, prophecy, don't despise prophecy, but you got to line up and know that God has told you that once before. He has already spoken into your heart and decreed and declared a word over you before you were even born. He said, I knew what I made in you. I knew what I designed you to be. We look at the final part of this word, and we're going to stop here at verse 10, and we're going to be on this again on tomorrow night. He said, but now made manifest, that word manifest, by the appearing of our Savior, Jesus Christ, who abolished death and has brought life and immortality to light through the gospel. The gospel is of the cross. It's always going to be the cross. We always understand that everything we do is what he done on the cross. He gave us the opportunity to be here. Life is made by the cross. The immortality is made possible by the cross. By the fulfillment of the coming of what? The revelation of the resurrection of Christ. I may not be speaking the things that you want to hear. I may not always say the things that you like. But I speak the things what God has given me. It might not sound all rhythmly and rhymey and all together, but I'm telling you, you study this word and you go back over this tape over and over again, you'll find that everything I say lines up. And when you continue, you can get your carnal mind to understand that the word that God has spoken on today is going to be more than you can ever see, more than you can ever imagine. So what we do as men of God, we believe that even in the midst of whatever is going on, God has declared and he has decreed that through his word, that everything and all things are possible to him that believe. I am Pastor Charles Ellis here at Harvest New Life Church. I thank you for joining in with me on this particular segment, dealing with this area of the ministry, knowing that through God that everything and all things are possible. I just ask you to continue to stay with us. Keep me in your prayers as I do keep you in my prayers. And we're going to believe that God has got something extraordinary in our life in the season that we're in. God bless you. God keep you.